campaign for liberty. I'm also been a big Ron Paul supporter, and we are against these useless wars.
Yeah.
And we know what they're all about. So I kind of wrote a little speech here for you guys today. And I'm here today as an American, much like most of you who opposed the strike on Syria. I do not support any intervention without congressional approval. The war in Syria, it is not our war. And it will cost us millions of dollars. How many more lives does it have to take? How much more money before our government wakes up? The Obama administration works with helping warmongering Republicans, trying to tell us that I'm shaking a little bit, you guys, because this is like really. We have to bomb Syria. We have to kill the Assad. It's all a lie, all of it. Chemical weapon experts say if we go in and we bomb these chemical sites, that we will cause extravagant damage to their country and to their people. The chemicals will be released into the air and into the ground. Is this how we are supposed to protect these people in Syria? Don't they? What do they think? Do they think that us Americans are stupid? Well, back in 2007, President back then, Senator Obama, stated to the American people that the president doesn't have the power under the Constitution to unilaterally authorize a military attack in a situation that does not involve stopping an actual or imminent threat to our nation. Joe Biden, remember that? In 2007, Joe Biden stated that the founding fathers were right, and they profound that. That is why I want to be very clear, he said, if the president takes us to war without congressional approval, I will, without congressional approval, I will call for his impeachment. The Constitution is clear, and so am I.
Yeah!
That was back in 2007. Joe Biden has turned on those who voted him in office.
He's always against us, all of them.
On August 28th, Representative Peter King, from Republican rep from New York, he claimed that the president does not have to go through Congress, that he can do whatever he wants.
No.
And this is shared by John McCain, Marco Rubio, and the other warmongering Republicans that are working with the Obama administration.
That's right. That's right. Warmongers.
I tell you, these people we are not their enemies. They are not ours. Article 1, Section 8, Clause 2 of the Constitution grants Congress the authority to declare war, not the President. While the President, like so many others before him, points to Article 2, Section 2 as granting them the necessary power, it is quite clear from any straightforward reading that this power exists, but only and only when Congress allows it. And when our country is in imminent danger or threat. And we are not. Syria is not a threat to us. But I guarantee you that if we attack Syria, they will be a threat to us because they are just defending their own country.
Yep.
Like we would defend our country if we were attacked on our homeland, like back in 9/11.
That's right. God bless them all.
Syria is not a threat to us. We are threatening them. And I guarantee you, if we take action, Russia is threatening us also. And Iran and China. Are our politicians trying to start a World War III?
Yes, they are.
The American people have spoken, and 90% of the polls show that the Americans do not approve of intervention in Syria.
Yes.
But our government doesn't listen.
Right.
We cannot afford to waste more tax dollar money on another unnecessary and unconstitutional war. Our federal government is broke, and we cannot afford to keep policing the world. Those who wish to bring us into another unconstitutional war with Syria will agree that American national security is at risk, that Israel is at risk, that stability in the Middle East is at risk. We know that Assad is not our ally, but at the same time, we do not even know who our true enemy is over there. I am not a fan of the United Nations, but President Obama doesn't even have the report back from the United Nations to tell us Americans who actually did the chemical attack. We don't know. Reports out of Syria saying that Al-Qaeda and Al-Nusra Front from Iraq have infiltrated the rebel army, and they've been infiltrating for the last 2 years. They are killing other Muslims that agree with the Assad or from another party. They are beheading Christians, and that was just on the news the other day. Are these the people that we want to support? Are these the people that we want to send our veterans to go in and help? Because you know what? I am a United States Navy veteran myself, and I don't agree with sending our troops in to work with our enemy.
Right.
A pre-exemptive strike against Syria, another unconstitutional war, Russia on their defense. They claim there will be no boots on the ground. Really? So they think after Assad will not send in troops, we won't send troops in to get him? Well, you guys, this is what I got to say. I say for all these politicians who vote for military action in Syria, they better start packing their offices right now.
Yep.
Because we are not their slaves. They work for us.
That's right.
And if we don't have a voice, we will make sure that they will have no voice come next election.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Campaign for Liberty.
Yay.
Excellent speakers. Thank you very much.